Kokut in the heart of the Great Forest, a story of the Chứt people. Amidst the endless mountains of Quangbin, where clouds still slumber on limestone peaks and streams, whisper ancient tales yet to be written. Lives of people as silent yet resilient as the mountains themselves, the Chứt. Few know that the Chứt are one of 4 ethnic groups belonging to the Viet Muong linguistic family. They aren't just one name. They carry within them smaller branches, Sach, Ruk, Arem, May, and Ma Liang, like rivers flowing from a single ancient cultural source. Though their population numbers just over 7,000, they are living testaments to a part of Vietnam's soul that still thrives in the heart of the Truong Son mountain range. The Chứt once dwelled deep within the ancient forests, where caves were their homes and stream water their mirrors. They hunted, gathered, and practiced swidden cultivation, living in harmony with nature, believing in spirits, forest ghosts, and tree spirits, convinced that every mountain and stream had its own soul. Hardships and displacement caused by war and heavy taxes forced them to abandon their ancestral lowlands, seeking peace by following the deep forests. Like trees needing soil to grow, they chose the mountains to live. When they settled, they began farming, raising buffalo, and cultivating wet rice. Yet life remained challenging. They called their villages kaval, each consisting of only a few families living closely, like a tightly clenched hand. Leading them was the Pu Kaval, the village father, chosen by the people for his respect and trust, guiding the community like an unextinguished flame in the dark of night. There's a beautiful, rustic, and deeply thought-provoking image in the Aram group's culture, the Kaukut. These are 2 crossed wooden pieces tied at the peak of a stilt house roof, not just to brace against the wind, but also as a tribal identifier, a marker for the sacred bond among those of the same flesh and blood. It's a simple symbol that speaks volumes about this ethnic group's identity and quiet pride. In the past, their loincloths were made from tree bark, unadorned, uncolored, yet a testament to their craftsmanship and connection to nature. Today, they dress like the kin people, with many clothes being charitable donations, new, warm garments that also mark the transformation of time and culture. The Chứt live simply. They eat 2 main meals, with boiled cassava and roasted sweet potatoes for lunch. When food is scarce, bot nyuk, a type of forest flower, or wild roots are their sustenance. Rice is not a given for them. And precisely because of this, every meal, however humble, is imbued with resilience. They love with freedom and marry with affection. Chứt weddings once included a betrothal custom involving dried monkey meat, and the groom had to live with the bride's family for several years to prove his sincerity. These customs have now changed, blending into the kin way of life. Yet deep within the heart of every Chứt person, the spirit of community cohesion and loyalty remains, something that time cannot erase. Today, amidst the hum of excavators carving roads and classrooms being built in Chứt villages, there are still elders who vividly recall ancestral stories of fleeing invaders, and parents who teach their children to speak Chứt, burn incense for ancestors, and believe in the forest spirits, believing in their roots. The Chứt people, perhaps poor in material possessions, but profoundly rich in spiritual heritage. They live like the Kaukut on their rooftops, simple yet sturdy, humble yet never blending into anyone else. When telling the story of an ethnic group, don't just ask how they live, but ask what they have overcome to live. And the Chứt, with 1,000 years of ascending mountains, building homes, and keeping fires alive, are the answer.